What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. A link will be in the description box below. As usual, this video is entitled The Wall Anxiety. Um, I guess it's something I just wanted to talk about because I see this more and more. There are people who quote unquote hit the wall, right? Not just, the relationships part, but just in life, what it could be used in different ways also. And there's an anxiety there. Kind of like when life's momentum is shifting and you're trying to stop it, but you can't. So now you're feeling some type of way because, how can I say this? Because everything that was going good for you is now going bad. And what I see winds up happening is relationship wise. That I think that's part of baby fever. I think that's part of wanting to be married. Is people are realizing, when they were feeling themselves and they were maybe younger or better looking or able to keep men easily or easily replace men and get a new man. When that slows down, it becomes an anxiety because it's like, I can't keep this guy, and I got less choices. I used to have 100 options, now I got 50. Now I got 25. Now I got 10. Now I got 5. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And that's part of life. And you're supposed to, for the most part, take the 100 people in the beginning and trim them down to one. You know, maybe two, maybe you trim them down to one, but out of the 5, you could pick what's most suitable for you and what's most suitable for them. Like who you all mesh well together with, who you'll mesh well together with. And what winds up happening is, you know, instead of getting to that part, it's like, well, I still want the part where I got all these options, but you realize you can't get the kind of men that you used to get rid of. You realize that it's sometimes it's not a personal thing. It's not that you fell off. It's just that you know um, people don't want to deal with your indecisiveness, and they'd rather do that with somebody new than you. You know, but I see women get, I need to learn how to be a woman now. I need to really be nice to the men now. I need to really, really be down for these guys now. I need to really get to know these guys that I'm dating now because guess what? Now, you know, it's do or die time. Now I really gotta actually act like I care and actually care because the acting don't work no more. What am I do? What am I do? Who can I, you know, pull into my web using my old tactics? And when you find out you can't do it, you got a problem. You start losing it. Like, maybe I get this baby and it's gonna keep this guy. No good. Maybe I'm gonna use the I've been hurt and that's why I don't do nothing routine, and maybe he just gonna simp so hard that he gonna buy it for long enough that I could just get him to marry me. No good. You know, maybe I could tell him, I I'm a hot commodity and other people want me, so you're gonna have to compete with these other guys. No good because he gonna make you compete too, and then where you go from there. Um, so, you stuck. Same thing I would say as far as when people are being competitive, right? You're hitting the wall. You know your reign is coming to an end. You know that they have people coming up that may be hitting their prime while you're past your prime, and you still want to be on the top of the hill, but you really can't. You have to use your experience as a teacher to keep you there, but you really don't have the killer instinct that you once had. And in some ways, your body won't let you act on that killer instinct because when you were making your bones, you had to lose something along the way too. So now instead of fading to black or riding off into the sunset, you still want to be the king of the hill. And you got these guys out here and these girls out here ready, just like, look, we got to put this one out the pasture. I don't really care. I really don't care who do it or how they do it. That one got to go. They've been there too long. They've been eating at the table for too long, and now it's like that's it. Like you sitting in my spot. That's just what it is. You sitting in my spot. You know it. You know you sitting there. You know the longer you stay here, you wasting my time, and I don't want you in my spot no longer. And what happens? They get nervous. They get manipulative. They start trying to divide and conquer. They start trying to, instead of being able to compete how they used to, now they're starting to quote unquote be strategic and tactical by taking every shortcut in the book that they don't have to face the inevitable, you know. And some people prolong it longer than others, but it's the people who know how to bow out gracefully that can come back to the table because they're like, look, man, you've been here before, you know what it's about. When it was your time, you said, hey, my time is up. Y'all take this over. If y'all need some advice, call me. But you other cats who just like, I'm gonna use this person to use this person, use this connection to use that connection, I'm gonna use that connection, I'm gonna just hold on. You just making it worse for yourself because you're gonna burn all your bridges. And then, when your bridges burn, you got an anxiety from that. The day of reckoning is coming. So with each day that passes, you got anxiety from that. You're fueling the fire of the people that you're trying to prolong, and they really are gonna be merciless when it comes to you because you doing too much, and then you got anxiety from that, and they putting pressure on your network because your network knows that if I don't step away from this, when they come for you, they gonna come for me too. So so your network is putting pressure on you. So guess what? Now you in that space too, because you got anxiety from that, and it's the wall. It's that wall anxiety. Guys who like to be players. Same thing. I used to be the man in my day, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get older. I'm gonna buy some more expensive stuff. I'm gonna get flyer. These girls gonna love me. I've been a big daddy and a sugar daddy, and I can go younger and I can go younger. But here's the problem: you got young lions that's matching your resources, and your girl like, why would I be with you when I can be with? See, I only got maybe 3-4 good years with you, and you really past it physically anyways. I'm just here for the stuff. How come I can't get a younger version of you with the same stuff? And then you got these older guys hating, just doing whatever they can to throw these younger guys under the bus or set them up or tell not dry snitching, but throwing salt in the game because you don't want to be with that kind of guy because he's a blah 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 blah. And what that is his old way to try to rig the game so he can get what he wants a little while longer. Same thing with the regular players who just see, the game is the same, but when you hit a certain age and you a player, you're too old for the game. Because, like I just said, it's a game. And now you got to meet adults and who are grown, and they looking at you like, you still on this? And see, now you got anxiety because now you trying to put it off on, oh well, I just haven't found the right one, blah blah blah. But a lot of you guys who are players are suckers because y'all wanted to make a name for yourselves by being a gigolo. So everybody knows your name. Everybody knows you. Oh, I remember you was blah blah blah. You bragged about this and that, and now, you know, you are caught up by your past success, and now nobody wants you. Nobody wants to fuck with you, and the older women in your age group will rather be younger guys milf than your old lady. And now you trying to go younger, and you think because you got a nice fedora, some linen clothes, you know, and you know the old school ride that you doing something. The girl's like, oh man, I'm here for your money, but you so unattractive, and now you don't know what to do because you got an anxiety because your best days are behind you, and you're not gonna put in the work to make your days better. That's what all these groups I'm saying, they're not gonna. You have to really reinvent yourself, and nobody wants to put in that work. So you're nervous that when is my last day of being at my spot, at this spot, and it's coming. Tick 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 tick, and when it's over, it's over. That's just my thoughts on the wall. Peace.